Clarity is a staple of my brand and what I talk to other brands about. It's a thing that we need in multiple aspects of our life, but specifically in our businesses. We need to know who we are as a business, who we cater to, but we also need to know where we're going. What is the end goal? To create a business with no end in sight isn't really the kind of intentional and conscious business that I have any interest in creating, but I've also seen what it does to the American society when we look at the American dream, that it's a constant consumeristic world where the only goal is growth and to continue to grow and grow and grow. And while this seems great at first, as your numbers get higher, as your staff gets larger, it becomes way more complicated. Investors have to be involved. There's just a lot that goes into it. And for me, I want a simple business that's going to allow me to provide for my family, cater to my soul and feel fulfilled, as well as do good in this world. So I would love to walk you through a quick meditation to just help you create the space so that you can visualize where it is you want to go over the course of the next year or the next 5 years or throughout your business. And to know that continuous growth, increasing revenue, bringing on more and more customers or clients is not always the end result we're looking for. A lot of the time it's freedom, it's the ability to have balance of working something that we're passionate about, catering to the world and taking care of the planet, as well as getting to spend time with our community. So when you're ready, come to a seated position. If you've got a puppy, feel free to bring your puppy into your lap. That's where he likes to be. All right, let's go ahead and slowly close your eyes and take in a deep breath. And let it out with an open mouth exhale. Go ahead and take another breath just like that. Open mouth exhale. Breathe in and breathe out through your nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue to breathe in and breathe out, letting the air flow at your own natural cycle. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Add length through the spine of your back. And start to settle into your sit bones. Noticing the sensations around you. Feel the ground or your seat under your bottom. Feel the way your clothes hang on your skin. Notice the way your hands feel set on your lap. And slowly let everything around you slip away. Separated from the world around you, you're now in a safe space that's all your own. Picture a white room. Whether the walls are close to you or never ending, this space is completely up to you. Consider it your matrix. Notice the brightness of the white as it encircles you. And as you start to look ahead of you, you'll notice a door. Now, this door can look any way you want it to be. It could be a door you've seen in your house a million times, a vintage door that you stumbled upon at a thrift store. a creative door with cuttings and paintings all over it. Let this door bring out some of your own personality. This door is a representation of you and your individuality. Slowly make your way up to the door. As you approach the door, notice the details in it, the color of it, the texture of it. Is it soft and smooth? Is it rough? Does it have engraved designs on it? Is there paint on it? And as you continue to notice this door, reach for the doorknob. Slowly turn the doorknob and step through the door. On the other side of this door is your life 1 year from now. 365 days. Not a lot can change that quickly. And yet, as we've seen from this year in 2020, a lot can change. Step into your new world 1 year from now and look around. Where are you? Are you in an office? Are you at home? Are you traveling? What do you see around you? What sensations do you feel? What smells do you smell? Take a moment to take it all in, acknowledging your new world 1 year from now. Look for the details, the clues to where you want to be. Start to pay attention to what's running through your mind. What questions are you asking? Where are you with work? What customers are you serving? Where's your family? What free time do you have? What vacations are planned? As you stand in this new world, reach into your back pocket and you'll pull out a piece of paper. This piece of paper will have a list of goals and accomplishments already written, some crossed off. Take a look at it. What accomplishments have been crossed off in just 1 year's time? Reading a certain number of books, hitting a number of clients that you've served, planting so many trees, committing to becoming a sustainable company in your packaging, spending a lot of time with family, hitting a number of vacations or countries that you want to travel to. There are no right or wrong answers on this piece of paper, just your desires. And it's important to know what exactly we're desiring, because the desire is implanted in us by the divine. The desire is clues to where we should be going. The desire is the layout of the map. And what we're creating here is the end of the map, so that we know what steps to take to get there. Take one more look at this list in front of you. Memorize its contents. What goals were accomplished in 1 year? What goals will continue on to the next year? And how will these goals serve your biggest goal? Where you want to be, how you want to create your business, the kind of person you want to be, the kind of children you want to raise. All of those are valid end results. Take the piece of paper and fold it back up and stick it back in your pocket. Take one more look around at your world 1 year from now. Memorize as many details as you can. And when you're ready, slowly make your way back to the door that you entered from. Step over the threshold, back into the white space where creation is done. Without any effort, the door will close behind you, sealing with a soft shut. You're now back in your safe space, a creative space, to build the life that you just saw. Take one more moment here to soak in everything you just experienced. Take a deep breath into your creative space. And exhale through the nose. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, start to notice the noises around you. Your dog in the room, your spouse working in the other room. Start to extend the noise to outside of the space you're in, out to the road, to your backyard. Acknowledge the sounds that are coming. And now notice the sensations in your body. Feel your seat planted into the ground. And as you start to come back to this day, to this time, no longer 1 year from now, slowly blink your eyes open and come back to this very moment. Now you know exactly where you're going. You have clarity on where you want to be 1 year from right now. I encourage you to go and write this down. Journal about it, write it on a piece of paper, and stick it to your computer or your mirror or everywhere in the house. CEOs and professional athletes and Rachel Hollis all talk about the success of writing down your biggest goals and carrying them with you. Seeing them all the time, speaking about them as if they've already happened. Where you want to be 1 year from now is completely possible. It just takes focus. So with your end in sight, you can start to build out the path, the individual steps you need to take to get there. And the great news is you have 365 days to do it. You've got this.